Manic depression. Yeah. Manic. Oh, it's called that manic depression. Manic manipulation. We'll do the other one soon. When they control you completely. But it's a subject you really have to kind of tackle. But that's what it means. It means they conditionally take control of your life. And you don't realize it. And that's what it's called. Manic manipulation. They manipulate your life. They control you. And you don't realize it when they control you. And you have to fight that off. That's another thing that has to be fight off. That would be, yeah, that's a bit of emotional. Yeah. But yeah, let's work together to combat that. And if you don't understand what it means they mentally take over you without you knowing. And they want their own way, and things have to be done their way or no way. So that's what it means. It doesn't mean anything else. Some people think it means something else, but that's what it is. They completely take over your life. And that's not what you want. You want to live free and peace and harmony. Everybody should be on an equal playing level, and not one person do one thing and one person do the other thing. That's not how it goes. What? Hey, these things happen. Sometimes out of your control. But just remember, you're not alone. You're not the only one facing all these things. You know, and that's the best part of what this. You have others that can work with you and help you mentally and physically and emotionally, because it attacks your mind, your self-worth, and it can mess you up mentally. Like I said, mentally and physically. It just throws your body in a loop, and even if you set boundaries with them, they won't follow. Whoever you pick and whoever you want to be, whether it's relationship, this could be a friend, this could be somebody at work, this could be, your worst enemy could be doing this to you, and you don't realize it's happening. And when it does happen, it's out of control. And it's really bad when they do this to you. Sometimes they don't realize they're doing it to you. You catch it. If you can catch it in time before it gets out of control. Now, if they don't want to change, if they truly love you and they can't change, or they don't love you and they won't change. But sometimes it gets to the point where you can't, you really can't deal with it, you know? It's just that bad. There's another topic that nobody doesn't want to talk about, but it has to be said. Because you have to live your life in a peaceful way. And you can't live your life like that. So, let's work together. And you know what the signs are? The signs are they're controlling you mentally. They're making you to do things their way. And if you don't do it their way, there's only one way. It's their way only, and not your way. It could be anything. They're controlling. Now, that is a severe case of mental block there. We're going to have to So we use spiritual healing spray here in this situation. We douse you with that. So that will neutralize you and calm you down. So when you get to that point and they do that, it can become a complete total wreck. Because you don't realize until it hits you what's happening. When they take over you, they can take over you. And you do things for them. Okay, inhale, inhale, inhale. Relax. This is where you need to relax. Calm down. Just relax, take a bad seat. Just be, watch out, okay? We have to work mentally, physically, and emotionally with you. Crystals in this would be black tourmaline, the emotional rose crystal, lapis lazuli, tiger eye, selenite, and clear quartz. The reason why so many crystals is because we're talking about you can hit from all sides. It's also jade as well, and amethyst crystal, because again, all these crystals have their own different kind of healing methods and protection methods, and you have to use a small use a small selenite there. So you have all these crystals that help you overcome such behaviors, such manipulation. This is when they manipulate you, but they do it mentally. Not the kind of mental that others think it is. Not that, this is going after you, controlling your life, trying to get you to do things their way, and making your life miserable along the way. Sometimes if they can't change, then you have to get out of that relationship. You have to get away from them because they don't want to change. Maybe they can't change. So you got to be on the lookout for that too. Oh, I got it. Sometimes the crystals want to get away because after so much healing. Oops, that's black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is a powerful crystal. I mean, I had a large chunk. I have fragments, but they still work. That's the whole thing. It's not just gigantic polished crystal. It's crystals that work. They all come in shapes and sizes. A lot of masters try to use larger ones. I believe it can help. Well, it can, but hey, I got a whole bunch of sizes, so they work for me. All crystals are welcome here, whether large or small. It's to help you regain your self-worth. This one is self-worth and self-esteem. These are the two areas that get hit hard. Your self-doubt is gone. Your self-confidence is gone. Your mental state of mind is gone. Mental state of mind, not the other kind. We're not talking about those kind of mentals. We're talking about the mental, your state of mind and your self-dignity is damaged here. Okay? People get the two mixed up. It has nothing to do with the other types of mentals. It has to do with when they control you to the point where you don't have your own free will to do things. This is like you can't get up in the morning. You can't get out of bed to go run to the toilet. You can't disturb the balance they want you to live in. If you can't do what they say, then you can't function with them. They can't be with you. There has to be a balance of life, a balance to do things. If they're willing to love you and want to be with you, they'll work things out. Everybody's going to be different. And that's what the key to all of this is. A lot of people don't realize that. Everybody's not the same. Everybody do their own thing. A lot of people get like this and then they live like this forever. They survive. Controlling and manipulating people mentally. Manic depression. Not manic depression. Manic manipulation. The manic depression is that's something completely different. We're talking about manic manipulation. When they manipulate your life and they're controlling you to a severity and you didn't catch on and you don't realize you're in this situation. When you can do things you want, say you want to get up and watch TV. You should get there and turn off that TV because they don't want it on. If they don't want it on, they need to go to another room. Some people don't want to be watching TV by themselves. People want somebody. That's why you have that loved one with you, because you want to do things with them. And they should want to do things with you. Hey, they could be reading a book. You could be watching TV. You could be playing your game. They could be in the same room with you doing whatever it is. You know, if you're going to play your games, you wear headphones. I know a lot of you don't want to do that. Some of you just want to experience the surround sound. Hey, if you're really into surround sound and someone's telling you something else, then you have to consider, are they worth it or the surround sound? And notice that, hell, we got a tough decision to make. Yeah, you would have to change your life for somebody else. Can you change your life for someone else? Stop and think about that. Can you give up your life for someone else? Yes, you can. If you truly, truly love them, and they truly, truly love you, and they respect your boundaries. There's boundaries. You have things that you don't do in your life, and you want the other one to respect that. And if they don't respect that, then that's where you have this trouble. And you find yourself doing everything you want to please them. You gotta stop pleasing people. You gotta stand up for yourself. And a lot of people can't. They can't do that. How can I stand up for myself? I let them control my life. I'm just a puppet. You become a puppet. A puppet with a manic manipulator controlling your life. You're doing everything they want you to do so they can be who they are. They might want to go out with their friends. They might want to go girls' night out. Or boys hang out together in a cave. You know, you heard this term, man's cave. Women have a cave too. And you might not like that because they don't put you involved. No, you're not supposed to be there. That's for them to do whatever they want. Have that fun. Or tell you, if you're in one state, they want you to live someplace else. So they can fool around and do what they want behind your back. I know a guy that his wife would go on vacation and she'd come back different. He knew she wasn't the same. He tried to tell her no, and she wouldn't listen. Eventually he had to leave her. He took the kid with him and gone. Because she wouldn't change her ways. Yeah, so be out on the lookout. When they manipulate you, and to the point where you can't live your own life the way you want, then you need to say, A, hey, this is not right. B, I'll get healing. And C, if I'll come up with all, if they won't change, or if they won't listen to you, and you go see a counselor, somebody like a therapist, someone to talk to, and both parties talk, and they don't want to leave it, and they leave that counselor, then you know that person is not for you. And don't stay with people who don't care about you in that situation. It's a very touchy subject to deal with. I'm healing it, by the way. Even though I'm talking to you, I got the crystals. I'm sending a mental connection to your head. Yes, I know. Lots of sessions. But it has to be done. I'm dedicated to help. And the help I do. I want you to live a normal life and have a good life ahead. Stress free, not a controlling life. Someone that's on the playing level. A lot of people choose the wrong people because they think it's right. But you don't know the person until you're really with them. And once you're with them, hey, they're going to have things they like to do. You're going to have things you like to do. If you meet at equal terms, it works out. Then you don't have to worry about it. But if they don't want to meet at equal terms, and you're feeling stressed out and confused and frustrated, and you don't have your, again, you don't have your things you like to do met, or you're not getting your way. You see, you don't want to get into that mode when you're not getting your way, or things are not met the way you want, and then you get stressed out, frustrated, angry. You don't want to go that way. But watch out. Stop and think if anything like this manic depression is going on in your life. Because once it starts, it's hard to break it. You gave the other one person so much power over your life. You're dressing for them. You're doing everything. I don't want to clean up the house and keep the house clean. I'm talking about controlling your life. Things that you like to do, you're not doing anymore. Sure, some of you might give up yourself for another person just to make them happy. But you got to make yourself happy too. In return, they're supposed to make you happy as well. And if they're not doing that, then you have a problem. Now, we're going to plug out some of these cords of your crown and your heart, because these are the two places that get hit the hardest. Your mind, and boy, if you really love that person and they don't really love you back, and they play that little not available routine, that's really bad. And you're stuck in that relationship like that. You gotta watch out. It could be a marriage like that too. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It happens with the complete opposite in both genders or same gender. Everybody goes through the same things. Okay? But you gotta find out. That's why a lot of people break up in relationships. They don't want it. Some people can't even handle a relationship. They shouldn't be in a relationship because they can't handle a relationship. Because your relationship, it takes two equal partners on the same equal track, willing to change a little bit to make the life they want with that person work. If they can't do that, then they are not for you. And that's when you walk and you have to tell them, I know, no. People don't like the word no. They won't tolerate it. That's how you know they're trying to control you. They should respect your boundaries. If they are not respectful of your boundaries, they are not for you. Just like you tell them, get off, don't touch me. All of that, that's respecting your boundaries. And if they don't listen and they think you're playing around, that's not playing. You're serious. And that's how you have to remember how all this stuff works. People don't understand how all these things work. This is a long session, I understand. But it has to be said. Okay? But don't get it mixed up with manic depression. That's something completely different. I'm not going to talk about that one. That one, nobody talks about. It's manic manipulation, when they manipulate you. Now, I want you to closely focus on this selenite pendulum wand. And I want to open your mind. If you're in this situation now, you need to realize what's happened and wake up out of it. When I count up 10, 1, 2, 3, wake up. Now, how to deal with it. Watch the session over and over again. Listen to what I say. so you can open your mind. To get the healing from this, after this, you have to watch a couple of the sessions I have. Each session is different. Whether you're stressed out, your anxiety, things didn't go your way, these are the bits and pieces to this puzzle called Life. Life. Life brings a lot of different challenges. But you have to stop what you're doing and learn how to use the word no. And learn what to mean by boundaries. Protect your boundaries in life so you don't have to deal with people who like to take control of your life. It's your life. They don't have the right to control it. Don't give nobody control of your life like that. I mean, there's some give and take. But be careful. You need protection. Emotion. You need this kind of protection. You need this kind of healing. I always say, listen to the drum only, the buffalo drum only. Listen to the singing bowl only. Okay? Those two. And the lightning sticks. They will help you recover over and over again. Just listen to them. Yeah, I know they're short, but I didn't make they're not a loop. I'm actually sitting there doing that for 10 minutes. That's the strength and numbers. They help your mind. The singing bowls will blast anything out of your mind. The drums will protect who you are and fight off the evil side. The sticks brings it unity and formity inside too. We also have the kalamina. It's a wooden piano. You use your thumbs. That soothes your mind for sleep and keeps you calm. Okay? We also have another one. Was that introduced? Living palm plants. Living palm plants can heal you. Okay, we have that one as well. I should do a separate session on that. We will. Alright. Hey, I want to shout out members. Thank you. Members are the guardian of the channel. They support the channel monthly with monthly membership. Okay? Then you have channel donators. They support the channel as well. Thank you to both of you. We have followers. Those are the subscribers. You're the followers of the channel. And you're a visitor. Welcome. Welcome to the Reiki with Albert. I'm Reiki Master Albert, and I just get you a session for Manic Manipulation. Watch it, learn it, and understand what I'm trying to say. It's a touchy subject, but it has to be talked about. Okay. Subscribe. Why are you subscribing? More content like this comes out daily. Help out by subscribing. Helps grow the channel, build the channel, let everybody else know. We have session. These are session recorded videos. We have live stream videos. You see me live. We also have shorts as well. Okay. They're a little introduction to what I can do. Thank you for watching. Thank you for understanding. And thank you for believing me, all of you. Peace to you all. Happy holidays. Happy Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. And those of you who don't believe all that stuff, hey, enjoy your time with your family. Okay? Good. Bye for now. Peace. I send you the light of protecting yourself from manipulators. Okay? It's serious. You gotta protect yourself. Bye for now.